And for the first time in a long time, we've got a positive update about an upcoming Marvel project, and one we might actually get to see sooner than later. Let's break down the most recent news. Well, 2023 was pretty much set to be another jam-packed year for the Marvel Universe. Not only do we have Secret Invasion and Loki, we also had Ironheart, What If Season 2, X-Men 97, and maybe even Coven of Chaos, an absolute packed slate. Now, another project that was supposed to come this year was Echo, and that's something we've been hearing conflicting reports on for a while, with the only caveat being it really needed to be released before Daredevil Born Again. Now, as of today, we know the MCU has trimmed down for this year. They're going to give us Secret Invasion and Loki, and possibly X-Men 97, although that's still up in the air. But now we've got a little bit of a positive update on Echo, and it does appear we are indeed going to get it before the end of the year. Now, this is pretty interesting, and how this came to pass, because recently Marvel Comics set the release for Echo, the Saga of Maya Lopez, to a new release date. This is a rebundle of a series of comics and will give fans a little more insight into the character, but what they said in the announcement is what's interesting. The release was originally set to drop in February of 2024, but now has been moved to October the 31st, 2023, and more interestingly, it's being advertised as a media tie-in, meaning the release of the comic is supposed to coincide with another project to help drive sales and provide a little synergy between the two worlds. This completely suggests that Maya Lopez's Echo show will indeed be dropping in October or maybe November of this year. Now, we do know Marvel has trimmed back the slate, but it's pretty clear to everyone that Daredevil Born Again is going to be an important piece of the future Marvel Universe, especially the street-level heroes, and I think getting this particular project on the Disney Plus is of very high importance to Marvel Studios. Also, consider the fact that this particular character and the street-level heroes don't require the post-production CGI. Assuming the project works, it's shot well and written well, it doesn't require those additional costs. And this might be one of the reasons it's not getting pushed back as far as maybe other projects. When you compare it to things like Agatha Coven of Chaos or Ironheart, which clearly both will require a lot of post-production work, you can totally see how this would be a project Marvel could refocus the quality over quantity that they've been trying to do, and it'll absolutely be a good addition before the end of the year. Now, this is some presumption on everybody's part, because Marvel could still delay the show really until next year. Remember, Marvel Entertainment runs Marvel Comics, and although Kevin Feige gives some creative direction to the comics, he isn't in charge of when these releases are. But to be honest, it does provide a lot of advantage to Marvel to coincide these things, and Marvel Comics is all about sales, so I don't think they would miss an opportunity if it presented itself. Now, whether this turns out to be true, we're going to have to wait and see. It could very well be a flub up by Marvel Comics, or something very intentional to build the hype for the Echo series. Personally, I'm excited.